Hey everybody, it's Eric back in the garage. No pops right now. I'm going to try and see if I can get the steering column installed here by myself. See how it goes. Hopefully I have everything I need. We can get it done. I got, as Pop said in the last video, my nephew's coming to visit this weekend and he's never seen the car. And it'd be nice to have the steering column in it because then we can actually start it, because it's in a state now where we can't start the car because we redid all the wiring in here. So let's get started. All right, so first order of business is here. It's going to be connecting the rag joint to the intermediate shaft. These are 1/2-inch bolts here. Well, this is going to be a short video because this doesn't fit. Real shit. Alright, so what happened? I ordered this rag joint back when I ordered all the steering stuff. It fits on the steering shaft. This steering shaft is variously known as 30 spline or 17 spline. I think it's, you count the splines all the way around or not, but it's got the big, you can see that, the big flat spot on it right there. But the problem I ran into when I tried to put these two things together is those two bolt holes there don't even come close to lining up. So that didn't work. So that's that last video that I worked on. I just paused it because like, well, short video because it doesn't fit. I'm done. And I went online and looked around, found this guy. This is the Dorman 31011, I believe, which is, Amazon said this one fit the car. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger than the other one. It's approximately the right bolt spacing. This one measures out at 2 9/16. This thing's more like 2 1/2, so the bolts kind of have to squeeze together a little bit, but it does fit. And appears roughly to be the same setup as the other one. But I don't know if you can notice here, but this is not flattened right here. There's no splines on it, but it's not flat. And so I couldn't get this to go onto the steering box. I kept trying and noodling it and whatever, but it just doesn't fit. So this doesn't work. So I went and checked again, and everything says that one is supposed to work. So I ordered the OER unit, but I'm not going to have that till midweek or something. I am hoping this thing works. This is a 3 1/4 overall width. It barely fits down in where the steering box is and stuff. I mean, I can't even get this one in hardly without taking the bolts and stuff out. So I'm hoping the OER one will fit in there, but it's very tight. This one fit in there just fine, but was barely clearing the power steering hoses. There's a hard line coming out of that DSE box. So I don't know if that one's going to work at all, or the new one, because I can't get it in to see where it's going to ultimately end up. So we're waiting on that. But what we're going to do today, Pops is going to come over this afternoon. We're going to put the steering column in, even though we can't keep it in. We'll have to take it back out to put all this stuff in. We're going to put the column in just so we can get all the wiring and everything hooked up and make sure that the car works and everything with that stuff in there. So pick you up a little later today when that's ready. All right, well, we got out the steering column. This is a Flaming River direct fit unit. So this is supposedly just the same as the factory one, so we should be able to put that guy right on there like that, and it looks like it fits. Put the bolts on, we should just be able to drop it in. We'll see.
Yes.
Alright, so for whatever reason, these things would not go all the way down into the steering column, so I had to tap them out and put a washer on there. Now they're nice and snug, but they would stop about a 1/16 of an inch before they made it all the way down. And I didn't want to try torquing them too hard because these are copper and I assumed they'd probably break. So that's it. The AMK kit that I kept talking about finally showed up. It's this guy, Master Kit. This is the Master Interior Kit. It comes with all of these goodies here. And one of the goodies that comes with is new bolts or new nets for this too. So that's nice. So this is ready to stick in there. We already put the mounting plate in, as you can see right there, from Flaming River as well. So this thing should just drop straight in now. All right, so the only complication we ran into here was there's a plate that sits on the end of the column that prevents it from going through the swivel. So you have to, there's two machine bolts, you have to take that off, then put the column through, then put the plate back on. I don't understand the purpose of that, but whatever. So we got it in, got a key. Look at that. Now if I try to start it, it shouldn't because we have the neutral safety switch. Indeed, that worked. Still doesn't work. Okay, got more work to do. All right, so I don't know what the dealio is there, but the ignition switch works, starter switch doesn't. So the red and purple on the ignition switch are supposed to go together when you turn the key. It doesn't happen. I checked it with the voltmeter, there's nothing. I bypassed the neutral safety switch, that didn't matter. So what we ended up doing is connecting to the purple wire. This goes to the starter, and then if we connect this to the red on the ignition switch, it starts. So as I told Dad, I learned how to hot wire a car today. So I don't know, I'll have to call Flaming River and ask them under what circumstances that could happen, other than a faulty ignition switch, which seems unlikely, but maybe. But anyway, it ran, and we didn't see any power steering fluid leaks, which is nice. I think that's all. No, I think that was from something else. I was gonna say it's all dry, but then my hand comes back wet. Fail. Let's try that again. I don't think so. I think it's from touching something else. Yeah. I think we're good under here. This whole power steering box, everything's all wet under here, so that's hopefully from before. We didn't see any drips. We didn't let it run very long, but because we don't have the gauges working yet. But anyway, so that's going to do it. I'll let you know what Flaming River has to say about this. But we have a steering column. It looks great. It fits nice. Just doesn't work, but you know, details. Yeah. We got to get that alternator hooked up soon because we're running our battery down.
Right.
So everything is checked out now. I think we can get rid of that little fuse jumper we had there and put the real 175 amp fuse in there. That's the only reason I haven't hooked this up, because it would just blow that fuse. But we'll probably try that next time. Get that going. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. You all set?
Yeah, I was going to say that in my younger days, I specialized in my Swedish credit card back here.
Your Swedish credit card.
Yeah, gas tank, Swedish credit card, get it?
Nice.
And what did my son do? He specialized in hot wiring cars. It works.
There you go. That's all you have to know. Red goes to purple. Red goes to orange, red goes to purple. Car starts. That's it. That's all you need.
Sounds like a political thing to me.
So I need to put in some kind of defeat for that, so someone can't just hotwire this thing and drive away. But we'll figure that out later. And I won't show you what that is, so don't get any ideas.
What is? A lot of hot wire.
Yes.
No. Don't show me either.
Yes. No one will
This
know.
may be missing one night.
Yes, that will not get broadcast on YouTube. So.
Too dumb for that stuff.
All right.
Looking good, kiddo.
All right. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope.
Yeah.
We're not working on the car, but my nephew will be here, and hopefully he'll get excited by this. So.
Yes.
If you get here early, you can clean the car. It's very dirty. No?
I have to check my wife's on the to-do list. It's longer than yours.
That's true.
Well, that messed it up, you dummy.
Well, I'll take a microfiber and just wipe it off. All right, we're out of here.
All right.
Have a good one. See you
too.
tomorrow or Sunday or someday.
All right.
See ya.